Good morning. You're not going to believe this, but I have somebody actually buzzing my house with a drone. Hey, Dennis. Nancy Jones. Rick Halber. I just had a guy with a drone over my house. So we will fly that area where he came from. So now we know, because he had lights on the bottom of his. See, that's what they do to me. That's the main road, though. This guy wasn't that far. He was somewhere in here. He had to be close because it wasn't the Mavic 2. You know, you can tell by the sound. And it was a weird light. It wasn't the single LED light. Oh, look at that. Got that orange in it today, finally. Coming out of the west. Sorry, the east. Trying to get this up. Let's see, should we go down a little EV? Minus 2.7, minus 3. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. I like that better. And with that color out of that. I'd see it. Can you see that dash of red? That's cool. Rodney Bell, good morning. Of course, Dennis Lovelady, Peter Carroll. Look, I got a guy flying right over my house right now. Ha ha ha, that's so cool. I'm gonna try and fly back of my house to see if we can catch him on camera. Look at that sun coming up. This guy in his drone are hovering right over my house. Good for him. Look at that sunrise. Let's see if we can get this a little lighter. I actually liked it darker. I'm going back and back. Oh, I cannot get that other drone into the shot. That's a shame. And as you can see, it's so clear. up above. Yesterday, this whole week has been so windy. Now, let's see. You know what? I checked out that UFO channel there, Dennis. I've never seen so many people standing around doing nothing in my whole life out in Nevada. Miko Ghost, good morning. Yeah, I finally caught a decent one, huh? This is the Mavic 2 Pro, and it does have the... Oh, that is so cool. This guy is right on top of my house. I wish you guys could see that. He's like right on top of me, filming me. But he's down low, man. I'm waving to him. He's got lume cubes on the side. Oh, God, I wish you guys could see this. He's flashing his lights at me. Okay. That was both weird and cool at the same time. Normally I'm the one getting their chops broken by the neighbors and the cops for flying their drone. And I'm going to show you. Now he went off north of me. I'm coming down. Alright. Now we're gonna go right by where he is. We gotta come down though, because he's low. So I'll stay at about 200. That sun. I tell you what, it has been so windy around here this whole week. That it's been miserable. I've got this about so where it's 2/3 of the screen there. There's not a cloud in the sky above me. Finally had that nice red dot. I mean, this one's the prettiest until the last few seconds, then it's lovely. Rodney, man, that is a beautiful sunrise. I don't get these, guys, you know that. I don't have to tell you that. There's like, it feels like zero humidity out here. I wonder what it is. I don't have my phone on me. But it certainly feels like zero. So we are at an ISO of 100. Shutter is 1/160th of a second. f4.5. And I just brought the EV down to -2 because it keeps that sun from over blaring, and I kind of like that. Oh, Jesus, that drone is over me again. I wonder if you can hear that. These things are so tiny you can't see them. So, I don't know who the other guy is. Hey, there's another guy with a drone flying over our house. Yeah. Watch, see? Look at the lights. That ain't me, honey.
That's the person that probably flies over their house.
Yeah, and that's the one who gets the cops called on me. I have a witness. My wife just came out.
How are you
I'm
even
sure.
awake?
No, I only went to bed at 4 o'clock this morning. See that one there?
Why is he lingering?
He's lingering on purpose because you're watching him.
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
You already go up?
I'm up right now, honey. Don't you see mine over there? He must be higher than me. There he goes, off to the left. Let's go chase him.
No, please don't do that.
Sure, let's do it.
Come on.
Yeah. You can't see him on screen anyway. Don't worry about it. If he wants to sit over me, I'll sit over him. All right. Now that I'm in trouble for the day. We got Ron. Morning, Ron. So we know there's another guy in the neighborhood with a drone because he's just been flying over my house with his lights on, but I got yelled at when I went to follow him, so. Less exploration obsession. Good morning. You're up next. They got decent rain. I'm waiting for that guy to come back. Now that she went inside again. What's she doing up anyway? Let's go up here. He was really low, too. He was about 150 feet. What do you know? Like a mosquito. Yeah, that's what his sounded like. They definitely had those lume cubes, you could tell. Mikogo Steel Codger says he is landing just near his motorcycle near the main highway. Who is doing that? Has anybody seen Matt North? He was supposed to be out with Ari, remote pilots in Australia. They were trying to fly some wildfires in Australia, and I hadn't seen or heard from him after Matt put up that one short video. Good morning, Tropic. Nancy Jones. All right, now this is F5. What was your value? -2. Let's see what it looks like normal. That would be normal. Kind of like the exposure value down. So we're at ISO 100, we're at 1/100th of a second of a shutter. F4, EV0. But that's, I don't like that. Let's see if we can see our drone guy.
Did you bring yours back?
Did I bring what back?
Your drone?
No, I didn't. Why? Oh, my God. Women. Can't live with them, can't live with them. And the state creates laws. It's minus '07. Last I heard from Matt, he said they were no-fly zones everywhere. Yeah, doesn't that figure? Thought maybe if you could catch the edge of a no-fly zone, you know, once you're up at about 400 feet, you get a decent view. Of the area, you know, the major area. Why is my home point changing? That's annoying. No fly zones everywhere. Does look decent. That's totally zero right there with an f-stop of 4. When you bring that down, that exposure value down, looks better. I think like this, you get the rays through. Let's see how. Yeah, see, I like that. That's f-stop of 5, and the EV is minus 1.7. But you get the more of the rays coming down from the heaven. Who cares that you can't really see the houses down below? Let's see what this height is set to. I don't remember if I had
maximum flight altitude reached.
Yeah, 400. Although technically, we are over a building. Camero from overseas, as I remember. Good morning. Who added straw flooring? He was hoping they would have removed the fly zones. Well, Peter, do you know anything about those fires? Like, when did they stop? So Dennis, Nacho Rolling just pulled up. Was that you flying?
Of course it was.
I knew it had to be you. And I get screwed by these other neighbors.
What's that?
I get screwed by these other neighbors.
I'm sorry.
No.
Are you still on?
I thought, yeah. Hey, Ron, Dennis just showed up.
I don't even see you. I didn't see you at all. I kept on looking for you.
260 feet right up there.
There you are. So I had the lights on so we wouldn't have any kind of collision. And technically, from where I was flying, I could see my drone. So
You're flying right up at the bank corner, right? Yeah, I know it.
You have 2 pairs of glasses on, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Just checking.
I got a neighbor around here somewhere that keeps flying over people's houses and gets the cops called on me.
Do you see the lengths I go through to be on a live stream? I drive...
You're insane. You must have got up at 4 in the morning.
No, 2.
2. The Osmo Action is back and in service and working great, Ron says.
Hey, Ron. I think the last time I was with Ron looking at you guys.
Yeah, this is the chat. Yeah, you can answer some chat.
Me?
Roll this thing up.
I'm falling over. Let me get my tablet out.
Where's the handle? So Dennis Nacho Rolling just appeared from Tampa. He's getting his. You gonna put yours up?
Gotta kill 2 batteries waiting for you to come out.
You know I
I have
was
one more battery. I don't want your neighbors getting all.
no. You know the old lady thought it was another drone from the neighborhood.
Yeah, that's why I came over.
Okay.
I mean, I was gonna come over anyway. So she didn't get off the bat.
Did you see me waving to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was hovering over your house.
I know you were.
Who's insane? Me?
Is it you?
Me?
Ron says yo.
Yeah, I can see him. Watching him.
Yeah, Ron says you're insane, yeah.
Yeah, I'm ashamed.
Yeah, so he got up at 2 in the morning to come here from Tampa.
I was up. I work nights, so I don't sleep at night. I sleep like a few minutes in the morning, a few minutes in the evening.
I still think this looks better if you kill the neighborhood and you go with an EV
Definitely.
of 1.7, you get to see the
Definitely.
rays.
Definitely.
But then there's nothing, see how it's totally blue up above? There's nothing there to look at.
Nope.
So I'm at a 50-50 shot. And I really shouldn't be.
Battery level is low. The
Uh-oh.
aircraft will go to the home
The
point in
lume
10
cubes
seconds.
add a lot of weight to the drone. It kills the battery a little faster.
Did you hear me say those were probably lume cubes? Yeah.
When they're far away, it seems like one light. When it gets down low enough, you'll see it's 2 bright lights. I had them turned up all the way.
They were bright. I
Oh
could.
yeah, I could see them. I could see them from the bank.
Yeah, I could.
When you were over your house.
I could tell. Oh yeah, we're at 15%. I forgot. What the hell is it?
There.
Oh yeah. You gonna go up or should I hot swap?
Oh, I'll go up.
Or,
Let me get a battery in quick. I guess I don't need to put my lume tubes in again, right?
no. We're at 14%. And there's Dennis. How close can I get to you? Nacho rolling. So that's who it was, getting me in trouble with the wife.
That's what I do.
You did it well, too. Did you hear her bitching at me?
Oh, yes, I did. But I almost gave it to myself and just drove away.
I'm at 10%. It's going to land. We bring it to the house. And it's already landing. Landing on its own. All right, land. Get it over with. All right, we're going to rolling after less exploration obsession. I saw him on. I do not know if he said he's going to go up. We're going to fly anyway because we have 3 batteries and we can do that.
I have one left.
He's got one left. You flew 2, didn't you?
I did. You got out. I was waiting for you to come up. I was over you waiting.
I saw you the minute I came out. All right, so he's down 2 batteries. Maybe we can throw them on the charger. Okay. Signing out. Thanks for coming. Let's go see what less exploration obsession is up to. Rodney? I think we did it right this time. I had decent sun. Thanks, guys. Let's do that 3, 2, 1 thing.